Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 17 with your host, Hard Truck One. Hello again, welcome back to the farm. I have not rolled, for your information, I have not rolled time forward yet. I gotta catch myself every once in a while because I keep saying the wrong word and everything. Wow, look at all these. Look at all these eggs that the chickies have. Wow, look at all those eggs. We're gonna have to go to town and sell them here pretty soon. So anyway, so the only thing that I've done is I got field 1 and field 2 all decked out in their brand new corn. Um, and pretty much I basically got done with that, and I decided I was like, okay, let's just go ahead and record, and well, guess what? It started raining on me. It's like, cool. I just got done, and I actually just got back from the shop, because I actually went, and I realized I didn't have anything to be able to move these bales around if I needed to move them. So I went down and got the silage scoop, which can move anything, pretty much, for the little loader. And I just realized that loader might actually be too small for those, but that's okay. That's fine. We'll figure out a way to get them moving around. But I kind of figured, let's see. We have grass turned off. Let's turn grass on. Oh, wow. No, let's turn. Oh, okay. So all of our grass is actually ready to harvest. We're not going to harvest it during the rain. That'd be kind of dumb. So let's go ahead and roll time forward a little bit. Hope the rain goes away. Okay, cool. Let's go a little bit more. Okay, there we go. It's like we dried it out a little bit. All right, so first off, we need this tractor. Let's go harvest a little bit of grass. I don't know, there's something around this area is stuttering me. I don't know if it's the bales or something or just what. Alright, so we don't need the teeterer. We're gonna leave the teeterer here. Alright, T for teeter, W for windrower. And I don't know why the mod author put a G on the mower. That doesn't make any sense to me. Let's just go up and down. No, it does not go up and down, it's just there. Alright, so let's make our way to field 5, and we're gonna mow. I'm actually gonna probably mow part of field 5. Just so that way it's, you get the gist of what we're doing. Of what we're gonna be doing. Maybe we might actually mow the whole thing. I do apologize for the stuttering through the farm. I don't know what it is there that's causing. That's not where we want to go, actually. I mean, right up there is where we want to go, but we've got to go through a fence, so we actually got to make our way up to. I apologize again for the stuttering. We gotta make our way up to, not that direction. You know what? I was actually was at the direction to go, which is up this way. And I completely forgot about it. I wonder what that stuff is. It's that like manure that's just been dumped somewhere? Yeah, so we gotta go up around here. We gotta go past the freshly planted, and I may make this. I mean, it's gonna make a little bit of a weird jog, But I may go in and plant a little bit of grass there, just so that that way we can be able to get in and out of here easily. This gate opens all the way. Nice. Alright, so we're going to start right here. We're just going to mow to the other end and back. Holy cow. We can mow at 13 miles an hour. I haven't looked to see. What kind of stuff we can do with this. This is actually pretty darn fast. Wow. I wonder if I mow over the same area. Like, I'll turn around. If I mow over the same patch, does it move? No, it does not. Okay. Wow, but it looks like it mows quite a ways out there, which is not ideal, but okay. Actually, with as fast as this little guy mows, probably be done with this field before the end of the video. And I will take and say that if I can't mow all of this field before the end of the episode, I will go ahead and make a second, third, and fourth episode. And I think I'm going to do this. I'm just going to mow around in a circle. Whoops. As straight of a circle as I can. Actually, not a bad looking little tractor. I mean, it's a little awkward. A little awkward for hay, but I guess it's not all bad. Kind of one of the better mowers I've seen. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, this is still kind of an awkward vehicle to be mowing grass to be able to feed cows with. But I mean, well, whatever. I mean, but it's not a. Dang it! I did it again. It's not a bad mower, though. I don't know, this is kind of like a Dixie chopper almost. I mean, we're traveling at 13 miles an hour, which you would think would be very, very, very hard on this tractor. You know. I guess it wouldn't, really, actually, truthfully, 13 miles an hour, if you think about it, is really not that fast. So a mower this size, a tractor this size, you know, big, powerful, as long as the blades are nice and sharp, I guess it would actually be able to mow pretty quickly. And I don't know why it wouldn't be able to mow pretty decently, because your big flail mowers that you use all the time, that you use on the farms,
Mic off. Mic on.
Ooh, sorry about that mic on, mic off thing, but ooh, I had to sneeze, and it just creeped up really quickly. I had no other choice but to use my headphones mute button to silence it. Anyway, we'll get this we'll get this mowed, and then we'll go get the teeterer and see how that works, and then we'll get the windrower and see how that works. And it's a really interesting concept for, you know, a small mower. So. If this works out really good, we may keep this a while. I don't know if we get into any bigger fields than this. In fact, I don't even know. We might actually think about working on getting a bigger mower, and stuff. I was gonna get this one because I thought this was just gonna mow it and then we was gonna teeter it. What I actually thought this was going to do is just mow it and lay it down. Oh, okay. I thought it was just gonna mow it and lay it like most mowers do, just lay it out, and then we'd come along and teeter it, and then we'd use the windrower to windrower. I didn't know it made this this line really. For stuff, so. For the stuff, so I guess we'll just have to see how this works in the long run. I mean, in the long run, we're definitely gonna have to have something bigger because I mean, to feed 500 cows, let alone, you know, a couple hundred cows this way, I mean, this is going to be rather slow because I'd have to pretty much be doing this all the time. And the problem is we're playing with the seasons mod, so I don't really have that luxury of being able to mow grass all the time unless I go mow somebody else's grass, which is highly not likely because first off, that would be completely illegal, and second off, if I did a neighbor's yard, if I was doing a neighbor's field, they'd probably be pretty annoyed, if not pretty pissed off at me for doing that. Alright, so why does it always do that? So, looks like we got a couple more rows before we can quit watching me drive poorly, really. I think it really just comes down to me driving very poorly. Actually, this is made, well, it's been about 10 minutes. Well, no, maybe it's been less than that. Maybe it's been about 8 minutes, actually. I slowed down there so that way I could actually come into that corner easily instead of jerking around. I think there's something, there might be something in on the field up here. Now, I'm not blaming the field. I'm just taking in stating that that there could be something at the field here that's causing the tractor to jerk around. But more likely, it's probably my driving. So, all right, this will be the last one, and we'll go get the teeterer and see what that does. Then we'll get the windrower and break it all back together, and then we'll go get the baler. And we'll bale it all up. Then we can grab the semi and see if the semi-trailer works. Alright. Alright, let's go get the windrower now. Or not the windrower, the teeterer. Let's go get the teeterer now. See how this works. Oh yeah, okay. I gotta go around over there to get the windrower. I've got that little trailer right there on that Kenworth, and I'm really truthfully hoping that the trailer on that Kenworth, whoop, we're going the wrong way, wrong place. I'm really hoping that I'm really hoping that the trailer on that truck actually does what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to be able to haul small bales, but I'm kind of hoping. I don't know if it will because of the fact that it doesn't have a small bale script on it. So I'm just kind of hoping that it works. Alright, we got the teeterer. We'll head up here. We'll do some teetering. Hopefully the teetering doesn't take any longer than doing that, and then I hope the other part, the windrower, doesn't take any longer than that too. I kind of like this little tractor. This little tractor is actually not hardly any bigger than the little Massey Ferguson that we actually use on our farm. Oh wow. Oh, but see that? It's working too quickly. Well, yeah, it'll probably be better after we get through with this one, because I did cut 2 lines onto this one. This is actually kind of interesting. This is actually quite interesting. Somebody's went along and basically made a garden version of what the real tractors, what the bigger tractors do. I shouldn't say real tractor. This is kind of a real tractor. All right. We're gonna bypass that. We're gonna go over here. Okay, so this one is not doing as good of job as the mower was. So I may have to slow down. I may actually have to slow down to make this one work better. So unfortunately, most of our time is probably going to be taken up by doing this, so we won't probably see the teeter until the next episode, or the windrower until we see the next episode. If we even see the windrower, because I don't know, this isn't really doing a very good job. Hey, you know what, folks? I may have to adjust for some actual haying equipment because although the mower was actually pretty nice, the teeterer, however, is not doing as good a job. It's really not. It's really not doing a very good job because every once in a while it'll miss some stuff. So that would have to cause me to go back. And the problem and another thing is it's kind of getting overridden a little bit. It's like if I swing close to this, then it just fills that one or doesn't do anything with it and everything. So. All right, folks. So you know what I'm gonna do? Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish this line all the way down. We're gonna go get the windrower. We're gonna try the windrower, see how the windrower works, and then once we try the windrower, then I will probably kick off. I'll probably leave it there. I'm going to probably go rent. I'm gonna go probably get rid of this tractor and these three pieces of equipment because they're absolutely they're not worth keeping. Because these are not. I mean, look at this. I mean, this is really not something that I thought was going to happen, really. So, and I'm not crazy about the mechanic of this, so. And I know you're gonna take and say, well, you haven't gave it a lot of, effort. Well, my effort is like no, because every once in a while, it stops giving, it misses, and I can't have that. Alright, so let's go grab the windrower. Let's not drive out in the field, but let's not drive into a fence post either. Let's just go grab the windrower, take a look, see how it works. It's kind of a cool concept. I mean, this is kind of a proof of concept type of thing. We will keep the little loader. We will keep it for, well, we will keep the other one for a loader because there's no getting around that we do need a loader. Now, after a while, we might need a bigger loader, but that's fine. We might actually need a little bit bigger loader after a while, but we can go ahead and keep the little loader right now. And we might even just keep the little loader permanently anyway, because you never know. I mean, there's probably places that little loader can go that a bigger loader could not go. Alright, so let's just do a proof of concept thing. Let's just go take a look at what the windrower does. And the thing is if the windrower does the exact same thing, then actually kind of what I would kind of be like, what is the point of this mod? What is really the point of this mod? Because if it all does the exact same thing, I mean, you wouldn't have, if you did it right, if you did a field just right, you wouldn't have to have the windrower. You wouldn't have to have the windrower to do the thing. You just go up and down with the teeterer thing, and Bob's your uncle. Yep. Okay. Exact same thing, but look at that. Once you start going really fast, then it starts missing. And that's, yeah, okay, no. Anyway, well, folks, I'm gonna end this one just a little bit earlier. I hate to say it, but there's really I'm gonna rent some other equipment. I'm gonna rent some other equipment and get this field teetered and raked up. I'm gonna also probably sell these. I'm gonna sell this extra tractor and those 3 decks because I mean this is all nice and everything, but this is not really. We won't be able to get very far in this, so that's what I'm trying to say. So anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. Next episode we'll probably continue with the baling after I get the field done, but we'll continue with a little bit of haying, and then after we get that done and we get it all set somewhere, we get the bales and stuff set somewhere, then we'll take and fast forward it until we get to early fall and we start needing to harvest stuff. So anyway, so I'm Hardtruck1. This is Farming Simulator 17, and I'll see you in the next one. Laters.